Hi everyone, my name is Kate and you're very welcome here on my channel where we talk about fragrances. In this video, I would like to share my 15 for life with you. It's the fragrances that I cannot imagine my pretty big closet. There's more room there, more fragrances, more bottles there. But I cannot imagine my collection without those fragrances. If something happened, this vanished, these would be the first ones I would run and buy again. Let's start. Oh, before we start, please don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoy watching it. Subscribe, stay with me for more. Let's begin. I will start with a classic and also because it looks very good with my dress. So this is Dior Addict. This is a version of 2014, so this is not the original. I actually had the miniature of that one, and it was a beast mode. It was crazy. One drop of that fragrance was enough to fill the room, and I loved it. I fell in love with that fragrance. I decided not to chase after the original formula, and I just bought the new one. It's, as I said, 2014 or 2016, and it's still great. It's this vanilla jasmine that is like a cashmere sweater, but a very luxurious, very expensive cashmere sweater, you know? Yeah, I love this fragrance a lot. It's my favorite for winter. There's something green about it too. Yes, there's some greenness, but it's very, very little, some freshness. Yes, it's mostly jasmine and very nice powdery vanilla. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. I'm sure that many of you know about this classic, and I've been in love with this fragrance for at least 10 years. I'm wearing this a lot in winter. It's my go-to in on many occasions. I also love the bottle, this deep blue color, navy. Like it, love it, adore it. Cannot say goodbye because it's just one of my big, big loves in perfume world. Another fragrance is also something I talked about a lot, but I cannot not talk about my favorite fragrances ever. You know, sometimes they still show up in my videos. This is Etat Libre D'Orange, like this, created together with Tilda Swinton, who's a goddess in my eyes. I think she's incredible. She's just stunning woman, incredible actress. So many amazing things about her. And this is so spicy, and it's like a big, big tornado of spices. They mentioned pumpkin in the notes. I can't believe there is a pumpkin. There is something pumpkin, but to me, it's more of a pumpkin spice with a lot of ginger. This is a gingery, fresh fragrance that helps you wake up in the morning. I usually use this fragrance in the fall. I used a lot, and I think I need the 50 ml bottle with the red sticker. I like that one better. So I didn't know about it when I bought this, but yeah, my next bottle, and I'm sure that there will be next bottle, will be the red one with kind of fire or something on it. I like this. It's my October fragrance. In October, I wear it every other day, maybe in the morning when I go to have my coffee or matcha. Next, of course, actually, I picked one fragrance from at least most of my favorite brands. Some of these brands I have a lot of fragrances, and I decided just to pick one, which was difficult, especially with Nicolai or Serge Lutens. I still have my doubts, don't get me wrong, but I'm trying. I'm really trying here. This is Ambre Cashmere Intense by Nicolai. And this is a great powdery iris with amber and aldehydes in the beginning. It's so classic, but it smells modern. I enjoy to wear this with a big sweater, you know, or big, big scarf. It's so cozy and so elegant and beautiful at the same time. I love this fragrance. I'm actually wearing it today. Usually I wear this, it's spring now, almost summer, and I usually wear this in the fall and winter, but I just couldn't help myself today and I wanted to spray it. It's a cooler day and I thought, why not? Next fragrance is another fall go-to for me, and this is Chambre Noire. by Olfactive Studio. This fragrance is just incredible. It's a smoked plum with incenses, with dark wood and leather, a little bit of smoke, but maybe incenses are here for the smoke. So it's fruity, but it's not fresh fruits or anything like this. This is darker. This is rainy day. In one of the videos, I pictured the image of being at a hotel room somewhere in I don't know, Edinburgh, and it looks a little bit medieval and dark, and it's raining heavily, and you look outside the window. It's twilight, and you think, oh my god, I don't want to go anywhere, but you have to go. There's an important business meeting or something, and you have to go there, and you would prefer just to light up candle, have some hot tea, and to look at the window till the rest of the night, just to stay there. Yeah, this is how it smells to me. It's a very emotional fragrance to me, and I feel that somebody put a lot of, I don't remember the perfumer actually, I should check. Maybe I will add the perfumer here. Just so much thoughts and emotion. It's so emotional. This is a pure emotion in a bottle. I love this fragrance. Okay. Next fragrance, I don't really wear it. It's just there because it has to be. Because if I don't have this fragrance, I feel like there's a part of me missing. It's Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. This has been my signature for many years before I started collecting fragrances and ginormous amounts. I'm sure a lot of people know it, a lot of people hate it. It's very polarizing because it's such a staple. Those fragrances that change the industry, that change the direction of the fashion and fragrances and perfume world, they are sometimes polarizing. And this is the best tobacco with dry fruits and wood and spices. Yeah, a lot of spices like clove and cinnamon and whatever's there too. Mm, I love this fragrance. I don't wear it so much anymore because it just got a little bit old for me. I don't feel like it's very actual now. It's not something that everybody wants to wear anymore. But it's a classic, and I actually prefer 50 ml. I don't know why I bought this 30 ml bottle. I shouldn't have. Like, look a little cut. 50 ml is better, but whatever. Still, the fragrance, it used to be a little more cherry to me. Now I don't really smell cherry. And I don't know, is the formula changed or is it me changed? No idea, but still favorite. Oh no, yes, I told you only one from one brand. Maybe just a quick second. This is discontinued anyway. Okay, so who cares? This is the Orchid Soleil. This is a tuberose with a lot of plastic, and at least in the beginning. In the beginning, it's very plasticky, fake tuberose. It's like this woman with fake everything, including like eyelashes, hair, breasts, lips, cheekbone, like everything. But then you meet this woman, you know her better, and turns out that she's a beautiful, incredible, kind person. That she does it for her own reasons. Maybe she has some trauma, maybe something. But you fall in love with this person and you realize that they're just wonderful. And maybe you judge them a little bit in the beginning, but you don't anymore, and you will never judge her anymore because at first it's like plasticky, flashy, very bright tuberose, and then it moves into this creamy vanilla tuberose with a lot of exotic twists. I cannot even explain it. It just like there's something like papyrus. I don't even know what they mention in the notes. I don't remember, and I don't really smell fruits or anything. It's just very creamy, very like flowing, but it's still thick. Maybe like a cream or sour cream consistency. It's so unique. It's a shame it's been discontinued. I love this fragrance. I will always try to have it. I use a lot of it. Sorry, here. Like I used a lot of this over last summer. It's a summer fragrance for hot weather. In winter, it's a little more spiky. It's not as comfortable to wear, at least for me. And in the summer, it becomes this beautiful wave of tuberose heat. And of course, I could not leave you without Serge Lutens in this video, right? Because it's me. because I love the brand. And it was so hard to pick a favorite. And I decided to choose something about my favorites that is the most, something I use the most, something easier to use. And this is Ambre Sultan. In my opinion, this is the best amber fragrance. If you need only one, you can have this and you don't have to look anymore. Of course, like unwashed material is beautiful. Grand Soir by Croque the Mousse Ravageur by Frederic Malle. These are incredible. They're beautiful, but nothing beats these. This bay leaf and beautiful wood and amber is just so special here. And somehow it's transparent. And this is a sweater. Again, another cashmere sweater. Love this in winter. Also, it opens up very nice in the heat. You know, ambers, they're beautiful in the heat. Plus, there are spices, something that smells very good when it warms up on your skin. But I personally prefer to wear this when it's cold, during colder times. I know I use quite a lot. It's also something you don't need a lot of sprays of, right? I would say maybe it's not my only favorite Serge Lutens, but this is something I would recommend to anyone. Anybody who would like to start exploring Serge Lutens, you have to know this. Anybody should know this. What I'm saying, everybody should know this fragrance. Next, I guess we're coming back into spring. I didn't arrange them according to anything. I just put them on a shelf. So don't think that there is any prioritization or anything. Zero. It's just the line of fragrances. This is Blues, Rose and Angelique, YSL, Le Vestiaire. This is the most beautiful young, fresh rose. It's a pink rose with musks. Angelica is they mention. I don't really smell it here, but I also don't know how the real deal smells, so I have nothing to compare it to. This is my spring in the morning. You know, when the air is still crisp, it's sunny, but it's still not hot. You wear maybe a leather jacket and a hoodie. You go somewhere in the morning, and not necessarily a hoodie. I can wear this with my dress. This is very versatile, super versatile fragrance. You can wear this to a party. You can wear this in the morning when you barely woke up. You can wear this anywhere. By the way, Quentin Biche created this masterpiece. So Quentin Biche also knows his roses. Could compete with Francisco Rijon, right? Next fragrance is very beautiful too. It's also an amber. It's Mon Boudoir by Ubigang. One of my new loves, but it's still love. It reminds me of Mousse Ravageur by Frederic Malle, but this is much more flowery. There's heliotrope, rose, ylang ylang, and in a base there are patchouli, benzoin, wood, some kind of wood. Not don't really get it. I don't understand. And in the opening, there's a beautiful pepper. And to me, this is a woman actress from the silent movies in the 20s. She's elegant, she's beautiful. Her lips are always covered by red lipstick or something like that. That's how I imagine it. I know it's cheesy, but I'm just trying to draw a picture here. So, yeah, it's so feminine, but the femme fatale feminine, you know? I love this fragrance so much, and I love the bottle. It's so unique. There's nothing like this. At least tell me if there is. I haven't seen anything like that. And it's just stunning. So soft, so vanilla, amber. It's powdery. It smells perfect. It's one of the most perfect amber fragrances that I've ever tried. Another fragrance is polarizing too, but it's Kilian, of course. And this is Black Phantom. The only fragrance on my channel that ever got any hate, it's this. And I understand. For about 2 years or a year after it came out, I hated it. I saw it in Sephora. I grabbed the bottle. I smelled it like this, or I sprayed it. I was like, that's what? Why? Why people like it? Why? Why is there hype about this fragrance? It's awful. But then somebody gave me a sample and I tried wearing it. And I wore it once. I was like, okay, it's not so bad. Then I wore it twice. And I was like, oh my God, I need the bottle. So I don't know what happened. Sometimes it's hard to predict. It's so emotional. And Black Phantom is that for me. This is a very, it's chocolatey. There's coffee, there's coffee liqueur, there's almond. Also feels something like hazelnut too, like nuts. It's creamy. It's so sweet and deadly, you know. It's the woman. I see the woman. I think men can wear this too. It's just my association. Because if you're a man and you wear this, I love you. You're incredible. I just associated more with this femme fatale too, like mon boudoir and this with dark hair, a little bit darker skin, with huge eyes, long eyelashes, and she's like pew pew with this eyelashes. She looks at men and they just lose their consciousness. That's how I imagine it's that kind of woman. It's a pirate woman. There's a pirate theme and the skull with this fragrance. So I can see that too. I love this. So great in winter. I wear this only in winter. Once I wore it in the summer, actually to meet Killian Hennessy in Bergdorf Goodman here, the event. But I, I confused it. I wanted to wear something else, and I grabbed the bottle and I didn't look and I sprayed, and it was not my plan. I don't remember what I wanted to use, but definitely not this. It was like a million degrees outside. Next is Cardinal Flower by Frederick Malle. And there was a big fight between Promise, that I consider my current signature scent, and this. I was just trying to pick one and something more versatile. And Promise, although I associate myself with that scent, I kind of find myself in it. But Cardinal Flower is something I use more because this is more versatile. So, for example, if my collection disappeared, oh my God, don't even want to think about it. I would probably buy this one first because I use this one much more because it's easier for me to use. I use this casually with a t-shirt, with jeans, in the morning, in the day, in the evening. I can wear it all the time, and it doesn't even matter so much now what I wear. I prefer with a shirt and t-shirt and jeans for some reason. I don't know why, it just feels good. So I would probably run after this one first because it's something that I maybe this is more of my signature actually. Signature is supposed to be something you can wear every day, right? And that the Promise is just something that I wear it and I feel like, oh, that's me. And this one, maybe this is actually me because I wear this more. I don't know. Maybe I should rethink that. But okay, coming back to the fragrance, tuberose with eucalyptus, with some other florals supporting it. I don't remember exactly now what it is. Like, I think they mentioned ylang. It's hard for me to say I smell something else, but it's very green, slightly aggressive tuberose. It's not a girl. This is a woman. Or not a like boy, this is a man. This is a more mature scent in the best way possible. If you're 20 and you want to wear it, of course, wear it. I just feel like it's the fragrance that you would buy after you tried a lot, after you already tried a lot of tuberoses and you just want to have one, and this could be one. Amouage, another brand I love dearly. It's Journey, and it was so hard for me to pick within different Amouage fragrances because I like a lot of them. Honestly, I got rid of a lot of Amouage fragrances. I used to collect them, and I had a crazy amount, like 15 bottles. Some of them are tricky to use, and I don't want them to sit there here and collect dust. So I left only the Amouage bottles that I actually use and I really care about, and this is one of those. Yeah, this is Asmanthus with suede, with honey, with a lot of different flowers, but mostly Asmanthus. It's in the middle, it's in the center, everything else is dancing around it. I love wearing this in fall. When it's warm outside, you can smell more apricot. And when it's colder, it's more like suede. I love Asmanthus because of this suede slash apricot sides or peach side. More apricot though. Mm, such a great fragrance. Cannot wait for fall, like September, October, November, and I'm gonna wear it a lot. I already used quite a lot of this actually. So, and the bottle is so pretty. I hope they don't change the look of this bottle because I think it's so unique, so interesting. And I decided that I definitely want to have Chanel 5 in my collection always in any way. It can be the original, it can be this, it can be flanker, it doesn't matter. And I decided that my favorite is actually Au Première. And it's kind of a lighter, more iris version of the original 5. At least not the original, but at least the 5 that they sell now, the one that you can find in stores. This one is more like Prosecco. It's bubbly, it's more festive because the regular EDP, it's more serious. It's a lot of aldehydes, this rose, jasmine powder. It's kind of more, I don't know, I feel like it's more for the occasion, and when I'm really dressed accordingly, then I feel good with that fragrance. Even though, okay, I won't lie to you, a couple times I wore it with a t-shirt and jeans. That happens too. But overall, yes, it's more serious. And this fragrance is easier to use. This is like a lighter, happier, younger version. And it's stunning too, but it's easier to wear. If you want to learn to wear Chanel 5, but it's still feeling too vintage like or too difficult to wear for you, try Au Premiere. I would actually recommend to start with L'Eau. L'Eau is the easiest. It's basically citruses and aldehydes with a little bit of sweetness. It's very pleasant to wear. It's good for anybody at any age, any occasion, any time of day or season. It just doesn't stay long. I love the smell of L'Eau, but I can smell it for 15, 30 minutes max, and then it disappears, and I'm upset because I need to refresh it if I want to smell it again. So I don't love that. And this stays for much longer, not as much as original ADP, but still nice. Actually, I have a video about Chanel 5, and I show my vintage bottle from the 70s there. If you want to watch it, I'll try not to forget to put it somewhere over here. Okay, two left. So another fall. I noticed that fall fragrances, this profile, is actually my favorite, and I'm the most excited about that. I don't know why. I think fall is my least favorite season, but I guess it's changing now. So back to fragrances. This is Map of the Heart, Australian brand V5. I don't remember if it has any other name, just says V5. And this is great for poets and writers because it smells like ink and smoked cherry, smoked plum, wood, maybe sandalwood, something like that, and like rain. I wear this fragrance when it rains. This is my rainy perfume. It's incredible, beautiful, long lasting, but just enough, not too much. Sometimes I just want to say, let me go. I cannot do this anymore. This one, no. It knows when to say goodbye, which I respect. It's also a very interesting bottle in the shape of the heart. It's called Map of the Heart or Map of Heart. I keep forgetting. Map of the Heart, yes. Beautiful brand. If you never tried anything, recommend you to try something unusual. I think this is a bestseller, and I understand why. At least in my eyes, it is. Although I haven't tried their other fragrances. I would like to find a sample set or something like this. I would love that because I know that they have incredible fragrances. And the last fragrance within this lucky 15 is, of course, it's her. It's Angel Muse EDT. I love EDP too. It's actually right here. Yeah. I have a big one. I have a backup. So I have a 30 ml one and I have 50 ml one as a backup, unopened. Yes, because it's discontinued. And this is discontinued too. Although I see this one here and there still. And this is the best passion fruit, citruses like lemon, chocolate, and patchouli in the world. I love this so much. Oh my God. In winter, I wear this a lot. You see? Like, and this one, and I also have a backup. I have another bottle like this, and I also wear that one too. So I wear these a lot. I just cannot stop wearing them. It's my December and January. I associate this with this actual winter time and holidays like Christmas and New Year's, like, oh, all these beautiful holidays that I love celebrating. Mm, it's the best. I don't know. Why do they discontinue my favorite fragrances? I don't know, especially when it's so good. They never discontinued Angel. Thank you for that. I love Angel too. I also have a bottle as well. And I even have the bottle of Eau Croisière, the tropical one with coconut and mango. And but this one is something. This is my favorite. This fragrance, it's sweet. There's this famous angel patchouli, of course, it's the base, and chocolate and fruits. If you like this fragrance, buy it now when you can still find it. Um, just don't miss out. Or if you have bottles that you don't need and you forgot about them, just give them to me. Both EDP and EDG. I'll be happy. You'll be happy that you got rid of them. Everybody's happy. Win win. Okay, okay. Stop asking for giving me free bottles. Okay, it's just a thought. Just a thought. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my uh, favorite fragrances, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.